Coral did the sort of design of all of the steelwork for the elevation of the building, where we created 11 van loading bay doors and 2 double-deck trunker loading doors. Coral did the design, fabrication and erection of that steelwork, and did an excellent job for us, both on cost and on installation, and working to a programme. Fine, I've no problem with them. Yeah, they've been good. They've always delivered the projects on time, certainly to budget. In preparing budgets and preparing quotations for us for these jobs, they've always been very accommodating, and we've worked very well together. I find them a very accommodating company to work for, very flexible, and would certainly work to the programme targets that we would set. The unusual thing I think about our mezzanines, where normally people would be putting mezzanines in that are perhaps an additional floor in a building to lift them up to about 3 metres high, 2.5 metres high, that kind of thing. Our mezzanines go in at 1100 or 1.1 metre above ground floor level. The reason for that is that we've got bread delivery vehicles that have got a floor at round about 1100. They do vary. The vehicle floors vary from a metre to 1200. We put a floor in that's about 1100 millimetres above ground level. So the unusual thing, it's a very low level mezzanine, but it's there to allow us to load direct from floor onto vehicle, or vice versa from vehicle onto floor. As well as the mezzanine, Coral did all of the steelwork in the rebuilding of the loading bay wall, so creating all the steelwork around the doorways that we were creating, and also putting a fixed canopy on the full length of the building to protect the loading bay doors from the external elements. I think dealing with a very honest company, a company that would be very flexible certainly in the types of variations that we often come up with, and they've been very good. They would certainly be there, start 7 o'clock in the morning, work through till 7 at night, in that the lads are working away, so working a longer day is something that they would do, and do for us quite well. The design work that they do, the fabrication work that they do, and then the installation of the mezzanines have always been first class, and any variations, any alterations that we make, then Coral would come along and certainly carry out that work, and not a problem. And at the end, when it comes to invoice time or final account time, then no real issues with them trying to claim more than they should. So I found them a very good company to work with.